Hello, everybody. Hope you all had a great weekend and a good Monday. As for me, it was busy. Very busy. Had to attempt to get back on Facebook and a couple other places, Multiply, Yahoo, last night, but got busy fighting a computer virus for somebody. And it was a tough one to kill. But it was killed and cleaned and hung on the wall. And had to go fix a couple computers at the dentist place today. 60 bucks for less than 2 hours worth of work. Not bad. But being Monday, it's time for spooky places. And this week we'll continue covering a few places in New York. And our first stop, Lafayette. Near the one-way bridge, reports of an apparition of a woman in a white gown that sits on the corner. Once seen, she disappears. We move on to Lancaster, the Lancaster Opera House. A number of ghosts have been reported to be seen there by patrons, actors, and the owners. Ghosts turn off lights and follow the people that lock up the opera house. They have been seen in 1920s and 1930s clothing. Move on to Little Falls, Kramer Road, the Blue Lady House. Old farmhouse built in the late 1800s is haunted by a woman wearing a blue dress. Activity has been seen and photographed throughout the house, especially in the upstairs bedrooms. Woman was believed to have hung herself in the second bedroom to the right, going up the stairs. Reports of activity dating back to 1949. The farmhouse is partially torn down and condemned, so be careful if you happen to stumble across it. Liverpool Rocky Road. In one particular house on the road, you can hear noises of a person walking upstairs when no one else is home. Doors open and close by themselves. Lights will turn on and off as well as the TV. The ghost responds to people's voices and will turn on and off the TV when told to. Kind of like a magical remote. Get up to go to bed, you just say, "Hey, ghost, turn off the TV for me. I'm going to bed." That would be neat. One of the people in the house, while curling their hair one day, felt someone touch them on their shoulder, turned around and saw a man sitting on their bed, turned back around, looked into the mirror and saw nothing, turned around again and the ghost had vanished. Lockport, Cold Spring Cemetery. A young hitchhiker still comes to the place she was picked up and murdered. Interesting. Not much else was on that. I'll have to look to see if I can find more about that. Sounds vaguely familiar. Kind of like, what's her name? Resurrection Mary. The Resurrection Cemetery in Chicago. And the last stop for the week is Newfane, the Van Horn Mansion. A man named James Van Horn built this mansion in the 1820s. His wife died at the age of 21, some say under mysterious circumstances. A roofer almost fell to the ground after he saw a woman looking at him out of a window of the empty house. Carpenters fled when a person materialized out of a cloud in the bedroom. They wouldn't go back even to get their tools. Some motorists have tried to avoid a girl running from the mansion, then vanished. Interesting. Well, I hope you enjoyed the tales for this week, my friends, and wishing you all a spooky night.